Hi, can you believe we are in the middle of the second quarter? Almost halfway mark of 2017. Oh my gosh. And I thought it would be a good time to pause, to take stock, and an opportunity to course correct, right? Because we're almost in the middle of the year. And so I wanted to share this. A few years ago, I remember hearing a story about the ham. So if you haven't heard this yet, let me share it. There was a family cooking a holiday dinner, and the mom's specialty was her delicious ham. As the family watched, she proceeded to cut off the end of the ham. And, everybody wanted to know what's her secret. So, wanting to know it, the husband asked, honey, why do you cut off the end of the ham? Is it sweeter meat toward the center? And the wife replied, well, no. Well, is the meat tougher at the end? And the wife replied, well, no. Then why do we cut off the end of the ham? We're all doing it because we take turns. She just replied, well, that's the way I was taught to do it by my mom. The husband replied, well, all righty then. Do we know mom's reason? And they looked at each other, and the wife said, you know what? That's a good question. Well, now everyone was curious. So they decided to call Grandma. She was so excited, as grandmothers are, to hear from everyone. But she was surprised when they asked her about the ham recipe. So she was all set to respond, about the cloves, about the cooking time, about the honey and the brown sugar. But when they asked her about cutting off the ends, she just laughed. And then she got quiet because she had a fond memory. And she shared, when you were younger and your father and I, we had just got married, we didn't have much. So we had to make good use of everything that was given to us. And that included our cookware. So your father would always, just wonderful, would bring home this nice big ham for the holidays. But my baking pan was always too small for it. So I had to cut off the end of the ham so it would fit. Right? So they've been carrying on this tradition that was not recipe driven at all, but out of sheer necessity. So this month, I want you to think about, where are you on autopilot, doing things just because you've always done them? What existing practices, personal and professional, do you need to let go in order to embrace practices that serve your highest self? You are so worth it. I invite you to subscribe to my monthly newsletter at BernadetteJohnson.com. And as a leader, if you are ready to take a deeper dive to your highest self, shoot me an email at Bernadette@BernadetteJohnson.com. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day.